even though they agreed to that and they were really supportive of me, we decided at the end to not do it that way. And so I actually just quit. When I first thought I would switch into teaching Pilates full time, I actually was hoping to have a safety net, and I was hoping that my relationship with the company I worked for would allow for me to work a few days a week for them and go as an hourly salesperson. But because I'd worked for the company for so long and all the clients loved me, that if I went there 3 days a week, they would maintain the relationship with their clients. I'd still have some commission and a set hourly rate that I was getting. So I kind of had sat down and was like, okay, I can make, if I worked this many hours for them and I sell this much in retail, this is what I'm taking home every month, which will pay the bills-ish. And then Pilates, of course, isn't going to, get any worse. It should likely get better. And I didn't have any savings, to be honest. I was, not fresh out of college, but I was still paying significant college loans. And, at the time I don't even think I was making $65,000 a year and living in LA. So, so I was definitely, it was a big leap of faith, but I thought, okay, I've got this secured job 3 days a week and then Pilates will grow. What ended up happening is that even though they agreed to that and they were really supportive of me, we decided at the end to not do it that way. And so I actually just quit and was just going to be this full-time Pilates instructor. And I was lucky because the studio that I was teaching mat classes at had already given me private clients. And so I was an independent contractor there. And so I was setting my own rates, making my own hours, and making the full rate of the client. And then I was working for a high-end fitness club. And that was a great spot for me to have good training wheels and get access to lots of clients. And I was getting really busy there. So they were close enough to each other that I could work at both places. And I was working under this woman I wanted to be my mentor, so I could observe her teach and I could be a better teacher. So I just figured, okay, I'm gonna work all day long, 6 days a week at these two places and just really make this work. And I thought it was gonna be a struggle for a little bit. But because I was so good at converting first-time clients, like someone coming into a studio and then immediately they'd go buy a package, when that studio manager, my mentor, was getting promoted, they offered me her job. So here I was, I'd been working for them 90 days when that conversation happened. So on my 6th month, I was already managing a studio. And so then came a salary, health insurance, all the things that I was so worried about when I left my other job. I was actually only on my own income for a couple months. So I really lucked out that the transition happened pretty quickly.